actually had a black screen there for a little bit. I think we might have been in a dead zone, but we did it. Good morning. And it is a great morning because guess what? Our bubblers went off. The timer worked. Yep. In the grow room. And you set the timer for 2 minutes now, right? And today I'm going to add some more bubblers to some of the bigger trays that aren't getting enough water in them. But we have actually succeeded in automating our grow room, which is awesome.
Come here. All right.
I might even take a bubbler out of some of the trays that have more water.
Do you have any more of those left?
Well, I do. I have one that I took off already, and I think this other tray that had too much water, I'm going to take one out of it too, and then I can use it to add in. I think I have a couple more left. I can add them into the bigger trays. I'll get her away from that. That's gross. We don't need to smell that.
Yes, she does. She loves it.
That's how you get sick. It would make me sick, I guarantee. Well, it's windy again as usual. This is probably going to be the windiest summer in history.
No doubt.
But it's going to be a gorgeous day. I didn't look to see. Oh, there he is. We have the coolest lizards here. You probably can't see it on my phone. Coolest lizards. I haven't been out to water yet, and I haven't been out to check and see if there's any figs. I got to beat the mockingbird though. Because every day I'm pretty sure we have a breeding pair of mockingbirds hanging out now. They're so excited about the figs.
Oh my
and
God.
The pear cactus fruit. The pear cactus. As everyone reminds me. They have big paddles on them, so I have a tendency to call them paddle cactus fruit, but they are prickly pear cactus of the opportunian species, specifically. If you live in the desert, those are great things to have growing because the paddles are edible if you cook them. You gotta take the thorns and the skin off, and the fruit is wonderful in juice. Kind of reminds me of guava. That's probably the closest thing that I can compare it to. And if it gets really ripe, it has a little bit of a watermelon flavor. I like them better before they get super ripe, I think. But they're pretty versatile. We made a couple sauces with them last year. You can look at my videos if you want to learn how to do it. We canned a barbecue sauce. And actually, I don't know that I ever made the video on the wild wing sauce, but I would say the barbecue sauce is the best. Wild wing sauce is basically anything you want to put in it with a bunch of cayenne pepper. And if you look at a jar of wild wing sauce, they basically just use mostly a cayenne pepper. So, but it makes fabulous barbecue sauce. And they grow great here in the desert, and when they flower, they're really pretty. They get yellow flowers. So that's pretty awesome. Speaking of which, we should make a juice today. We didn't do one yesterday.
No, we didn't. You know what? That's a great idea.
Yep. When you get back from coffee. Yeah, when you get back from coffee, I'll make us a juice. We have a busy week. Mr. Painter had a couple appointments. We got people in town. Yeah, so we have dinner plans for three times this week, which is really awesome. But it's also a big calorie load too. So what I do is I do a little intermittent fasting on those days when I know that I'm going to be eating out, because you always end up eating more food than you plan to when you eat out.
You do. You always got to go for dessert.
Well, I haven't done that in a long time, but I tell you what, if I was going to go for dessert, it'd be primarily prime rib. That ice cream with the strawberries on it, that is so good. I'm a huge fan of ice cream. And we haven't had ice cream in quite a while, so it might be happy birthday to Andy, but we might have some ice cream along with them.
Don't worry, Andy, we'll eat some ice cream for you.
We could always split too. That's the nice thing about, one of many nice things about being married is you can split your pastry, split your dessert. She's gonna get a little freedom now.
Good girl.
Is her foot okay? She always picks that paw up when she sees something, which is weird because she doesn't have any pointing breed in her at all.
Is it okay?
Are you a good girl? Huh?
Is it okay?
Yeah, she's fine.
Okay.
She's like, and when I want my dad to be sympathetic, I pretend I got a hurt pawpaw.
I pretend my paw's hurt. I got a hurt paw, Daddy. Let me loose. I won't run.
Actually, I'm impressed because when she got a cactus thorn in her foot that one time, she let my husband pull it out of her foot.
Yeah.
And our dog Rio did too. And that's when you're thinking, oh, she's going potty. I got a bag. That's when you're thinking that you don't want to get bit. But actually, I think these dogs are smart enough to know when they actually need help. It's like the lion with the thorn, right? Anyway, we've got a bag so we can clean up after our dog. A few clouds today in the sky. Look at that. Morning, how are you?
How are you?
What a good girl. What a good girl you are. She says, I got to think about it and then I got to dig. She loves to dig. Meg, where are you going? Hopefully she goes out in the desert. Nothing smells better than a sewer grate. If you don't believe me, ask a dog. What's really gross though is if you walk in the evening when these lights come on, you'll never believe what jumps out of those sewers.
Let me guess, cockroaches?
Cockroaches. Oh my gosh. I was never so disgusted in my life. That's a great reason not to work at night. I mean, walk. Ruben, hey, welcome to the channel. Good morning. Sorry, I had the sun in my eyes, so periodically I look and I check my phone, but it's really, really bright out here. We are in the desert southwest. Desert of southern Nevada, and Meg is all fired up.
She is.
Our mornings have been really pleasant. They've been a little cool. And our kumquats, I think, are going to put more kumquats on now because they seem to like the cooler weather. And we're up to 4 pumpkins, 2 of which are getting pretty good size, which is awesome. I'm hoping we'll get some more squash and melons now too, but we'll see. You get what you get and you say thank you. We're definitely getting figs in our baby orchard. It's definitely a journey learning to grow stuff here in the desert. And you don't want to plant anything that needs a lot of water because that's expensive. But everything does need water. Actually, more than everybody else, which is our neighbors. It's weird because they don't have any kids there and they don't have any plants besides cactus. Yeah. Yeah, the last time you guys were talking about water, he used a lot more than we did, and I'm thinking, wow, maybe they take a shower twice a day or something. Yeah, it was. You and Dave were comparing. We spent more. Well, no, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I was there, and I was shocked by how much water they used, because you were saying how much we used. But it's pretty important to stay in a range for your consumption, because they monitor that here, and if you're really affluent, they'll just charge you for it. But I don't know, they might really penalize somebody like us, right?
Yep, they might.
We're not the Prince of Saudi Arabia or Kim Kardashian. You know, those people can have rivers running on their property.
Yeah, that's okay.
We try to stay within the guidelines, though. You know, we're good citizens, and we don't want to go broke either. So,
No.
but there are some things that actually just won't grow
It's
here.
amazing when your water bill. I mean, whoever would have thought, like.
There's multipliers,
see
right?
Yeah, whoever would have. Oh, come here, Meg.
Meg,
Meg,
come here. Good girl, come here. Let's get the leash. What a good girl. She's gotten really good that way. Well, it's a beautiful day, and I sure appreciate y'all joining in and watching us, and I hope you have a blessed day. I'll check back in with you in the grow room later. Thanks for watching.